back to normal routine this week after all that went on over the last weekend? And what the days?
Last week was not. Last week was a normal routine week. So do we have a normal routine this week? Yes.
How about this for you then?
Excuse me?
How about this for you then, not having to deal with as many of those?
Yo.
Something like that.
It's part of the job. Last week was, a lot of things happened, obviously, but in terms of as it relates to this team, it was business as usual, just like this week.
Given that there's just this one game before conference play begins, do you have specific agenda items you want to see accomplished in this game?
I want to score more points than that.
Can you talk a little bit about Markel's, just the situation that he has on the court, playing as the lone guard with four guys that are 6'8" or taller, at least at the beginning of the game?
Yeah, that's inaccurate because Greg plays guard, Otto plays guard, and so if you're just looking at heights, then which is I think what you're doing, but if you're looking at what they're being asked to do, he's not the lone guard out there. So does he have the ball in his hands most of the time? Yeah, but those other guys are pretty good. One of them usually has an advantage with like a bigger, slower guy on him, and so they can do things that he can do also.
How is he this year adjusted to continue to adjust to what you ask of that position?
Yeah, I think it's just a normal maturation process. It's the jump from sophomore year to junior year, where he's continuing to be a little more settled with the understanding of what, when is his time to score, when is his time to help his teammates out, and a little more of an understanding of what I want when I want it.
There were a couple times last year when seeing you guys, the communication wasn't totally on the same page.
That's been that time this year too. That's with every player. They're never going to be completely on the same page.
You get to play American first, but you have a very unusual long break coming up. Is that going to change your routine at all around the holidays? And are you concerned about that many days off before traveling to Milwaukee?
I'm not concerned about it. It'll give us the time to tighten up a few things. It was not by design, to be honest with you. Every other year, we have a Big East game between Christmas and New Year's, and we had anticipated having a Big East game between Christmas and New Year's, and then the schedule comes out and we don't. It was just hard to fill it in at that late in the day to get another game. So even though it's not by design, it's if you look around the country, I think a lot of people this time of year get big breaks, and so we'll do it. They push each other in practice as hard as anything.
How many days will they get off?
Depends on how Saturday goes. That's the truth.
It looks like American has one particular guy who shoots threes pretty well. Is that defending the three something you're going to focus on leading into?
Well, not just one. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't. I've just looked at the stats.
Oh, no, they have quite a few.
Oh, okay.
That really shoot the ball. And so, yes, protecting the three-point line is going to be key to this game. But then also they have a good inside presence too. But yes, we want to protect the three-point line.
Any other questions?
Don't want to be rude, but is that it? Got a flight.
Well, back to the Big East flux or issue. Would you prefer that the timetable be moved up 1 year to June 2014? And I'm thinking mainly in terms of recruiting, or would it help you and your program move forward if the group?
I'm not sure. If you are certain that change is coming, it probably would be beneficial to everyone if you get to the change as soon as possible. Now, we'll see how that plays out.